Okay, I'm taking this video to give people an in-depth look at my gaming setup, and right now obviously I'm standing in my garage. There's our Eclipse. And so just to prove that this is actually in the basement of my house and it's not a business, and to put those ideas to rest. So my house is kind of weird in that the entrance to the basement is in my garage. So here's my little joystick light. There's Greta. Here's the entrance. Got some nerd stuff here. And I'm warning you, it's a mess because it always is between our bigger gaming parties. That tree is something I'm trying to nurse back to health so we can put it back outside in the spring. But, so there's my basement. There's my computer with the 60-inch TV as my fourth monitor. My son brought his computer down here, so that's right here. This is a busted Arazzi chair that one of our members left over here, and I kind of strapped it back together. Table with some ball stuff, CPU magazines, a puzzle my wife's putting together. That's part of our bring your own area, and this is like the remnants. We have guys that come over here and they'll leave their computers here basically all the time. This is two of the other tables where we'd have people set up their own computers when they come over. And of course that's the actual gaming LAN with the 5 desks on one side, the 5 desks on the other side, my TTE Sports logo. That's a 16-port gigabit switch over there that runs back to my router. If you're curious, just the size of the basement, this is a back room with some shelves I just put up, but furnace and everything's back here. It's a mess. Obviously I need to clean this up, but anyway, so this is back out on the LAN. So this is the permanent setup. This is actually permanent too. I mean, these tables stay here. You can see I've got this switch here, power on the floor that the guys plug into, X-Wing. And then over here, I mean, I gotta tidy all this up, but there's so much work to do. But there's power and Ethernet there. This is actually a computer just got replaced. It's an XW6600 workstation from HP, so it got replaced by a newer computer. There's the fridge. Table where we set some plates, salsa, which I'm going to eat as soon as I shut this video off, and just some various, like I said, it's a mess between LAN parties. But here's my computer. Here's the CEMR Facebook page pulled up. There's my personal rig. There's my Maxnomic chair. And then this is what we call the lounge area, so you can come around here. And I haven't hooked the consoles back up yet to the TV, but so you would sit here and play on the Wii or the Xbox. So you got the couch, like 2 or 3 people can sit there, somebody here, and that's just an old console stereo that's kind of been stripped, and right now just holds some of my nerdy stuff. There's kind of like a Star Wars shrine. And now this room's a big mess because I just bring stuff in and out of here all the time, but this is basically my pieces and parts area. I mean, I've got some Cisco old switches, my old server, yeah, just various stuff. There's a case, there's fans, and actually there's video games and stuff in there, power supplies, my electronic Yoda, another case, some just random keyboards. That table's a mess. And there's my workbench, which when I get this room all cleaned up, you know, I'm only going to work on computers back here, but obviously I got stuff everywhere. But that's the workbench. I got this monitor mounted on a swing arm so I can move it around. There's a gigabit switch back here to run whatever I'm working on. That's actually my media server where I'm ripping all my movies to that, and I have all my music on there. And then it's got an HDMI cable that runs out to the 60-inch TV if I want to use it like that. There's my Nighthawk router hiding behind the door, and my cable modem. So yeah, I mean, like I said, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I obviously have a lot of work to do. So this is coming back out to the whole setup again, and there you pretty much have the entirety of my basement. And as you can see, it's pretty much 80% devoted to gaming and 20% devoted to storage. So hopefully that gives you a little bit better idea of the whole thing. See ya.